Good morning, gang. It's your guy coming to you live from the 405. It's Mr. Fingers coming to you from the Zagnef Mobile with a little analysis about tomorrow, getting it out of the way early because we got a busy weekend of football, y'all. Of course, being where I am, okay, not talk about the Red River rivalry. That's right, OU Texas time yet again, and folks are excited and with good reason. This year we see a much improved Oklahoma squad facing off against a much improved Texas squad, and that's all they're talking about on every sports network in the local, within the two-state radius. Baker Mayfield's going to be on a local station here talking about this in about an hour and some change. Of course, I'll be upstairs working, so I won't be able to talk about that. But Oklahoma, Texas, definitely looking for a great game there. I don't really have any analysis on that, but the one I do want to talk about is, oh my gosh, the Dogs welcome the Wildcats from Kentucky in Sanford Stadium tomorrow. We're talking about a very dangerous looking Kentucky squad, a squad that is looking far more dangerous than the one that came to Athens 2 years ago. If you remember, in that game, of course, Kentucky came in very highly vaunted. Chris Rodriguez, Will Levis, they left with a loss. Of course, at that point, that was the number one defense in the nation. This year, we're looking at a markedly different UGA squad who has struggled defensively at times, an offense that has sputtered and spat its way into getting going somewhere between midway in the second quarter and coming back from halftime. There's a lot to be said there. Ray Davis is just looking unstoppable, over 200 yards rushing on the ground last week. Will the Dogs be able to stop that? We saw that they struggled against the run against Auburn last week at Jordan Hare. So, and the offense just struggled to get anything going. There are some key players that may possibly be returning to Georgia. We've got Javon Bullard, still iffy. Javon Bullard is still iffy. We saw Ladd McConkey return last week. Milton is possibly slated to return. So we will see what we will see. But one thing that I do know is this is definitely, of all the teams that Georgia has played this season, this is not the team that they want to get a slow start with. I hope they have cleaned up all the miscues they had last week, because otherwise we could be talking an entirely different story about who's going to win the SEC East when the clock hits triple zeros. Of course, we are, as a Dog fan, I am hoping for a win, as is the rest of Dog Nation, but we shall see. So that's where we have it right now. That's about all I have. I'll have a little more in-depth commentary probably a little bit later on this evening. You all have a great day. We're hoping for a win. We're definitely hoping for a win. 5 down, 7 to go. And then after that, conference championship, CFP, national championship. But we got to win them all. There is no wiggle room here. So, anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to your day. You all have a great and wonderful day. And, of course, Colin and I will be breaking down the game in its entirety come Monday evening at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So you guys make sure you check out This Week in UGA Football. I have been Mr. Fingers, and I will talk to you all later. Go Dogs.